All right, well, the word is out on the benefits of a plant-based diet. This is becoming very popular. Well, Noah Himes is the founder of Vegpreneur and knows all there is to know about trends in plant-based eating, and the company's doing some really cool things for people and even pets.
Plant-based options, you see them everywhere now. It's kind of a trending thing. What do you see as the future for companies that are launching or already offering plant-based options?
I see a bright future. More and more young people, specifically millennials and Gen Z, is getting very concerned about the current climate crisis, and plant-based foods are more sustainable than their animal counterparts. So we're seeing about 1 in 3 people in the United States on average reducing their consumption of animal products. So if you're launching a plant-based product or interested in doing so, now's a great time.
It really is. And I mean, come on, you go to restaurants nowadays, you see the options on the menu. It really is starting to become very, very popular. All right, I love the shirt, Vegpreneur. Let's talk about that. Why did you start this site?
I've always really been excited about entrepreneurship and investing. And in college, I learned about the impact that animal agriculture has on our planet. So I got really excited about bringing those two together and discovering so many innovators and investors in the space, really making a difference by launching incredible plant-based products that have less of an impact on our climate.
Yeah, I think one of the things that you guys are really good at is you work a lot with the community, and you're right there to offer any kind of help for plant-based businesses. Why is that important to you?
I think it's important because, again, like, we have a situation right now from a climate perspective that is worsening, and the food industry and other industries that rely on animal agriculture need to shift towards a more plant-based foundation. So it's an exciting time to kind of carve out a space for yourself and create a company and or products that, again, don't just generate profits and revenue, but also make a difference for, people and animals and the planet overall.
Yeah, and you've also really introduced us to some great companies that are already offering plant-based options. One of those is Petaluma. Tell me about them.
Yeah, for sure. Petaluma is an exciting pet food startup that has launched their sustainable and delicious dog pet food recently. And I'll let Caroline talk a little bit more about that.
Hi, Caroline.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Let's talk about Petaluma and how this company got started.
Absolutely. So my co-founder, who's also my fiance, and I started this company in 2019. We were bothered by, as Noah mentioned, the climate crisis that's affecting all of us, and looking for ways that we can live a lifestyle that's lighter on the planet and uses fewer of our finite resources. And we're huge dog lovers and animal lovers. And so we founded Petaluma to provide complete nutrition for your dog without relying on factory farmed animal protein. And that's what we have today. The brand Petaluma was inspired by a trip to Petaluma, which, if you're not familiar with it, is a super cute town in Sonoma County out here in the Bay Area.
I love it. It sounds like, one, the company was started with a lot of love, and two, we love our pets. So this is wonderful. How can we find Petaluma? Where is it offered?
It's available on our website today on feedpetaluma.com. And you can come check it out. We offer free samples if you're curious if your dog will love a peanut butter or sweet potato baked food, which I guarantee they will. So check it out.
My dog will love anything, okay? He will eat whatever you throw at him. Well, I love it. Congrats on the new company. And I would imagine that this is for all sorts of dogs.
Exactly. It's for all adult dogs. So if your dog is over 12 months, typically, this is a great diet for them. It's also a great diet for dogs that experience allergies. The most common allergies for dogs are usually chicken and beef products. So we see lots of folks who have dogs with sensitive skin and tummies trying out Petaluma, but it's a great diet for any pet, any dog who's interested in maybe a little more eco-friendly option.
I love it. Petaluma. There you go. Okay. And then back to you, Noah. For people wanting to learn more about the vegan movement and the resources you offer, how can they do that?
Yeah, there are a few ways. I personally love documentaries. There are a lot on Netflix, including most recently Seaspiracy, which I highly recommend. If you're more interested in the health side of things, there's a doctor called Dr. Michael Greger. He has a book, How Not to Die, and a website called nutritionfacts.org. I also obviously encourage you to join the Vegpreneur community, join our newsletter and our online community to learn about the latest product launches and the latest opportunities to invest and or build a plant-based company.
Okay, well, Noah, always good to talk to you. And Caroline, thanks for sharing your company with us today.
Thanks so much.
Of course. Bye, you guys.
Thank you.
Well, if you are thinking about a more plant-based lifestyle and want to support vegan companies, visit the websites listed on your screen and learn more about the Vegpreneurship at vegpreneur.org.